How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today we're going to talk about Hawkeye Season 1, Episode 5, titled Ronin. Um, this episode is, it's a bit of a doozy. It's actually still playing, or the credits are playing. Anyway, I think they're done, actually. So the episode starts with Kate going to her mom, after the fight, and, she spills it all, right? That you know, it. She reveals the whole Jack is part of Sloan and all of this, and um, yeah. Now, while this is going on, okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna split the time. I'm gonna split it apart. I'm gonna split it in between the two people. We're gonna start with Kate. Kate goes home. Eventually, does go home, and there she meets Yelena, who reveals to her she is Natasha's sister, and that someone hired her to kill Clint because he killed Natasha. We know he didn't. I'm very much upset at this accusation. Me being the Black Widow fan that I am, I don't like her sacrifice being used for someone's personal vendetta. Um, Kate leaves Clint a million and one messages, where she ends up filling up his voicemail box, which is pretty funny. Um, after Although this is after Jack gets arrested by the police because Eleanor called the cops. Interesting. Interesting. Um, Kate ends up looking straight at her bows, and she comes to the decision to go help Clint, whether he wants it or not. Now, speaking of Clint. Clint goes to the cop's house, the one they left the dog at. I don't remember his name. He's probably gonna be very important later on if they do a season two. Um, Now, um, their new costumes are ready, but Clinton's like, not now. Because he wants the rest. He like passes out. Clint goes to pick up the Ronin outfit and calls his wife. He says he's afraid the big guy is gonna get involved. Now, you might think the big guy. What's wrong with the Hulk? Because that's what they call the Hulk. He's the big guy, or at least that's what Bruce calls the Hulk, which is weird when you realize Bruce is Hulkified now. So there's nothing wrong with the big guy showing up. So clearly it's not the Hulk that they're talking about. It's just like, but who else could it be? Thinking emoji. He goes and shoots the two tracksuit mafia dudes. He shoots an arrow in between the two of them into their truck they're driving, leaving a note for Maya saying, "Come meet me where you first met the Ronin." And he goes to as the Ronin, and he dukes it out with Maya. Now, man's about to die, right? Okay. First, he reveals to Maya that her boss is the reason her father is dead. Um, and then, lo and behold, Kate comes in and saves Clint after she turns the fight around on him because she doesn't necessarily believe him. Anyway, Kate has called an Uber ride for her and Clint, and she called it under the name Tabitha. So hey, well, now we have Tabitha, right? So Tabitha and Clint talk, and she reveals that the masked girl revealed that came to her and said she was Natasha's sister. Clint goes, "Oh," and he's like, "Yelena," and she's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Oh fuck." He's like, "Oh fuck," right? Like this man's just like, "Oh fuck, oh fuckity fuck, fuck," and like, man's like, "Shit." Um, Now they go to the cop's house and they're all having fun with the dog and whatnot. And cop is cool. He LARPs. He's a cop. He might be a firefighter actually. I don't even know. I don't remember because like goldfish memory. But the uh the hero dude, the normal hero dude, he might be a firefighter. Honestly, I'm pretty. I think he's a cop. I'm gonna go with cop just for the sake of simplicity. Like firefighters are essentially cops, without the gun, and they fight fires instead of criminals. But. Anyway, so they're at his house, playing with a dog, when someone texts Kate, and she says, "I know who hired me. It was your mother, Eleanor Bishop." And she sends a picture of Eleanor with a dude in a white suit. Kate asks Clint, "Who is this with my mom?" And she's like near tears. And he's like, "That's the guy I'm worried about, Kingpin." Excuse me, what? Oh, it should be noted that Yelena was following Eleanor before that picture was taken. I was confused. I was like, why are you following Eleanor? Like, that makes no sense. Like, going after Kate is one thing, going after Clint is another thing. But apparently, Eleanor Bishop hired Yelena to kill Clint. This is a 6 episode series, and we need like 3 more. We need at least 2 more, to be fair. Um, Now, Hawkeye's picking up, right? Like that first 2 episodes, I was just like, "Oh God, this is gonna be horrible to watch. I'm gonna hate it." And now we're in episode 5, and I'm like, "Please give more. Please, please give them more, Disney. Please, please, please." Anyway, tell what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's good for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.